Hi guys, my name is Star. This video is going to be extremely serious, and I'm gonna try to speak as calmly as I can during this video. However, I might end up crying during this video, and if I do end up crying, I am really sorry in advance. So for those of you guys who may not know, the Supreme Court of the United States of America has overturned Roe v. Wade. Now, what is Roe v. Wade? Roe v. Wade is a law that protects women and anybody assigned female at birth reproductive rights. It protects our rights, and it gives us the right to choose whether or not we would get pregnant. We want to keep the baby during pregnancy. There's more than one reason why someone would want to get an abortion. For some people, and also people like me, getting pregnant is super dangerous for people like me because some of us could die from pregnancy. I have multiple health issues that put me at higher risk for either dying or having a miscarriage during pregnancy. In my case, it is my eating disorder and my vitamin deficiency. Basically, my body doesn't make enough vitamins on its own. And as for my eating disorder, ARFID, it could potentially kill my baby if I were to ever get pregnant. So that is the main reason why I would never keep a baby if I were pregnant, is because I don't want my child to be born with health issues because of the fact that I can't eat very many things because of my extreme food phobia. There's also other reasons. Some people have ectopic pregnancies, which basically means that you get pregnant, but your baby isn't in the womb like it's supposed to be. It can sometimes latch onto other organs and start growing in places that it should not be growing. It's more common for it to happen in the stomach. Ectopic pregnancies are relatively rare. However, when they do happen, it's extremely painful. And if you don't remove the fetus in a timely manner, the woman or AFAB person could potentially die from a ectopic pregnancy. There are also some people who are physically incapable of carrying a baby to term because of medical conditions. There are people who are not mentally capable of caring for a child, such as if the person who got pregnant was a kid or a teenager. In my case, it is almost all of the above that I mentioned, specifically the health reasons and also the mental capacity. So I am capable of other things that normal adults are capable of. However, taking care of a child is definitely not one of them. And I don't want to have my child grow up in a potentially abusive foster care thing, I guess. So I would abort it for that reason. Some people who get an abortion just simply don't want kids, and all of those reasons are valid. There are some people who get abortions because they live in a abusive situation and they know that their partner could potentially hurt them bad enough to cause a miscarriage. Ever since Roe v. Wade got overturned, I felt sad, but I also feel really angry. And I'm trying to stay calm during this video because I don't want to end up screaming and crying at the camera, because on the inside, that's how I feel about Roe v. Wade getting overturned. I feel like screaming, crying, throwing shit. And I am really scared for all of the children out there who could potentially get sexually abused and end up pregnant and being forced to carry their rapist's baby. there are some horrible people out there that will take advantage of the fact that Roe v. Wade got overturned. And unfortunately, because of my disabilities, I kind of had no choice but go to like Alaska. And the reason why I say unfortunately is because Alaska is a Republican state, which means my reproductive rights might not be protected in this state because there are mostly Republicans here. And I fear a lot of things. I am terrified for the next generation. Our grandmothers had to fight for our reproductive rights, and we got them. But now, my generation has to fight for them. And it's unfair. And you know what I fear? That, like, if, say, my little sister got raped, she wouldn't be able to like, she would be forced to carry her rapist baby if that ever happened to her. And if I were to ever get raped, I would be forced to carry that rapist's baby. Sorry. And I don't want that to happen to me or anybody out there. I would never wish that upon anyone. Even people that I hate a lot, I would never wish that upon them. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I would never wish that upon anyone, ever. My biggest fear right now is losing all of my human rights. And that the government decided that because I have a fucking vagina and uterus, that it's my body, but also their choice, not mine. And I feel like because of the fact that the government sees me and many others with these organs inside our bodies as nothing but incubators, it makes me angry. It makes me so angry. I feel beyond fucking pissed. Sorry, itch on my back. But I feel so angry right now. I feel angry that now the next generation might not be safe from oppression and discrimination and all of that shit. I'm angry because there are children out there who could get taken advantage of and might not be able to abort their rapist baby, and they would be forced to raise a child when they themselves are a child. I am worried that the people I care about and love might kill themselves if they choose to get an unsafe abortion. This abortion law will ban safe abortions only. And the Supreme Court is gonna have blood on their fucking hands from the amount of people who are gonna die from illegal abortions because they have no other way of getting the care they need, so they turn to really sketchy shit. Because guess what? The government thinks they can control our bodies, but it's my body, my fucking choice, okay? Okay, I had to stop recording because I needed it to calm down because I am extremely passionate about this. But the government has absolutely no right telling me what I can and cannot do with my body. They have absolutely no right. And the fact that they are not only trying to get rid of reproductive rights, but they're gonna try to criminalize being queer. And they're gonna take away disability rights. And it makes me so fucking angry. Like, I don't want to live in the US anymore because of what the Supreme Court just pulled. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I don't feel safe walking on the street because I'm afraid someone might rape me and get me pregnant. I don't feel safe anywhere in the US anymore. Because I know that if I get raped, I could get pregnant and be forced to carry the rapist's baby. And I would be forced to put that child in foster care and have them end up in a potentially abusive situation. I'm not ready to have kids right now. I don't think I'll ever want to have kids, to be honest. But I have to wait until I'm 25 to get my tubes tied. And I can't get my uterus removed now because even though I have stated to my doctors that I'm non-binary, having a period is dysphoric inducing, they don't give a damn. They're like, well, you have to wait until you're 25. And I'm like, bitch, it's my fucking body. I have to live in this thing. And I'm really, really scared for all the children out there that are going to be affected by this law change. And I am afraid that sexual assault might rise a lot more. I'm really scared for my future, for everyone I love, and for the safety of every woman and every person with a uterus out there. I am really scared for them, and I'm scared for myself. I am really, really scared for my future. Because one, if I get pregnant, my life will be ruined. And if someone I know gets pregnant, their life might get ruined. Please speak up about Roe v. Wade getting overturned. Please do everything you can to force the Supreme Court to reconsider their decision. My name is Star and I'm out. Later.